What is up, guys? Nico Sportscards here, coming back at you with another video. Hope you guys are doing great out there, having a good day, having a good week, keeping it moving like we do. We're going to be doing little brothers and cards for you guys today, but before we get to that, I'd like to make a couple of comments. If you're not interested, fast forward to the card section, but I want to talk about PSA 9s for a second, and I'll tell you why. So I just got a big submission back from PSA. I did a reveal on one box. I got a couple more reveal videos coming for you guys, but I started thinking about the relevance of PSA 9 base cards. So I got a base Deshaun Watson Select Rookie 9 and a base DK Metcalf Prizm 9. Fine, nine's a good grade. But what's the relevance of it in this particular market? So what do we already know? We know that prices are, especially for base graded cards, are down like 60 to 80%. That's a huge decline, but they're still declining. And we also know that PSA is sitting on between 3 and 5 million cards in backlog that they have not graded, almost all of which I would imagine are modern base cards. So we know that there's this huge supply to hit the market. So if prices can't hold levels today before the supply hits, you better believe they're not going to hold prices when the supply hits. Now, some may say, look, everyone's talking about that already, so it's built in the price. We already know it's coming. That's possible. And the other flip side of the equation would be this. PSA raised the price to $250 to $300 to get a card graded. There is no scenario in which anyone will ever send a DK Metcalf base card into PSA ever again, in my opinion. There's just no reason to do it. Even if you tend this card, it's maybe $50. So economically, it makes no sense. What that means is, once they get through that backlog, whatever the pop report is, that's what it's going to be forever. But you can't say that for, like, you know, a Deshaun, let's say a Mahomes or a Burrow or a Trevor Lawrence. People are going to send those in because if they hit it at 10, you're going to get more than $300. You're going to get a return on your investment. So for players that came out in 2020 after the price increase happened and they're marginally good, there may only ever be 20 PSA 10s and 20 PSA 9s because no one would ever send those cards in which case they may be the most rare cards of all. So anyway, something to think about. And I put this chart together. You guys know I like to put some charts together, and this is how you guys got to think about it for you investors out there. When you're thinking about what cards to send in, it's very simple. On this axis, you got the quality of the player. On this axis, you got the pop report. If the quality of the player is really high, you can have a really high pop report. If the quality of the player is really low, it's got to be a really low pop report. So keep that in mind. After you've identified a player you're interested in, quote, investing in, forget collecting. Collecting is what I do. I buy the cards. I don't care. I put them away. I save them for life. If you identified a player you want to invest in, make sure you know where they fall on this axis so you know where the pop report needs to be. Fill in the blanks. Okay. With that said, I can do more. I've got some I built like some weird models on this stuff because I'm a nerd like that. Try to come up with some numbers and some forecasting, and there's some pretty interesting data that you can come up with on what this might look like. But you guys aren't here for that. We're here to rip some football, brothers in card style. And let's see how we do. I think we got 2 packs of Score. Not my favorite, but is what it is. Let me do this way. So 2 packs of Score, 2 Legacy, 2 Prizm Hybrid, 2 Elite, and 1 Prizm. Also, no huddle. This is no way. This is $250. I do not think I did well this month. Yikes! I think I got crushed this month. Oof. I don't know what these go for. These are maybe $10 a pack. These are 20. Maybe these are 20. Or 30, but this is a $250 box. I got slammed by Brothers and Cards this month. Oh well. Maybe they'll make it up next time. Legacy. Let's do Score first. We'll do Prizm last. I want to do Legacy. Yeah, we'll do Legacy this way. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to fly through these scorecards because there's a ton of them. Jesse Bates, Brandon Cooks, Josh Jacobs. I would rather Score broke these packs up into fewer cards and sold the packs for cheaper so that kids could just pick them up. Because these are still expensive packs when they're 40 cards a pack. Donald Driver out of 100. All hand team, Tyreek Hill. Josh Jacobs, breakthrough. There's a Justin Fields draft, NFL draft. Those are cool. I like those cards. All right, now we're going to get a ton of rookies. Jabril Cox. Kyle Trask. I thought you got an auto in every pack, but I guess not. Dallas Goedert. And then here's some more base. All right. So that is Score. Yeah, these are... I'm not sure what they're doing with the Score sets. I mean, they're just... You don't get the NFL jerseys on the college players. No one really collects Score. They're definitely a low-end product. They come out super early in the release season. I think people are just excited to do football, get the 2021 football out, so they jam them down people's throat. But there's nothing special about them. I'd much rather like a Donruss pack. I think Donruss, even though they're low end, they're pretty cool. Chad Johnson. Got a Justin Fields, hot rookies. TJ Watt. Travis Kelce. Did get an auto of Geno Atkins. That's a strange one to get. They just threw in a Geno Atkins sticker auto and Score. Cool. Brady White. Terrence Marshall. Elijah Molden. And there's a Trevor Lawrence. That's my first Trevor Lawrence this year. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna penny sleeve that up. That is my first, I believe that's my first Trevor Lawrence. That's the other thing. So we're clearly in a little bit of a, honestly, the models that I built, we're not actually in a demand slump. Demand is actually holding firm based on what I think is going on. It's supply that is crushing the market. There's two things. It's supply and it's the return to card shows. Because everything at card shows is cheaper than eBay, and so you created this downward spiral where people can buy things cheaper at card shows now, and that puts pressure on eBay pricing, which is just a kind of a never-ending spiral unless you break the demand side of the curve. Demand is actually holding pretty stable. It's supply that's killing the market. But with supply coming back from Panini and Panini printing, or excuse me, PSA and Panini printing so much of 2020, especially things like Select, we haven't even hit 2021 yet with Trevor Lawrence. Oh my goodness, the amount of supply coming. Look out. Look out. But I don't know if you guys saw it, but Panini just sold for $3 billion to a what's called a SPAC, which is a special purpose asset class. $3 billion. Jarrett Stidham, Zadarius Smith, got a Drew Brees out of 349, Field Vision. Yeah, so I think it was A-Rod's investment company just bought Panini. I don't know if the deal's closed, but that was the offer price. Isn't that crazy? Richard Sherman. Brian Lewerke out of $7.99. Antonio Winfield, $3.99. Philip Lindsay and Tyreek Hill. Yeah, a lot going on in the hobby. And then we got the National coming up. I'm so bummed I'm not going to be able to go. I was going to go. I had tickets, and then I canceled, and then I bought tickets again, and then I just couldn't make it work. I'm so, devastated, because it's going to be amazing. Randy Moss. This is the new, I haven't opened Legacy yet. It's grown on me a little bit. I used to hate it, but when they added those mini cards, I kind of got into it. Russell Wilson, David Montgomery, Dalvin Cook, flashback, Jalen Waddle, rookie, and a Caleb Farley. All right, I see what they're doing with Legacy. I want to get one of those minis, though. That's what it's all about with Legacy. Brilliant, brilliant to put those minis in those, like, what do they call them? Open if you tear or something like that, or tear if you dare. Those are cool. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, type that into YouTube. Tear if you dare, Legacy. Kellen Mond, rookie, oh, that's out of 100. Yeah, last year's out of 100 had a little more shine to him. There's a Mac Jones and a Jameer Jefferson. There's so many quarterbacks in this class. One of them's going to hit. I think Trevor Lawrence, I think, is as close to a shoo-in as we've seen, but one of the other ones will hit. All right, hybrid, Panini Prizm draft. Jimmy Garoppolo, Brandon Cooks, Chris Carson, that is not numbered, interestingly not numbered, Zach Wilson, and a Trey Lance. Two awesome quarterbacks, out of the draft, I should say. These will be worth $1, regardless of how they do, just because Prizm draft does not sell well after the season starts. Really after the NFL jersey packs start to hit, but pretty cool nonetheless. Throw these in some team bags. Sorry, I'm going a little slow today, guys. It is late. Where I'm at right now, you guys won't even believe what time it is. It is late, but I had to open them some packs. You guys get it. I had the Craven open packs up, so I got up. We opened some packs. Dak Prescott, Jerry Jeudy, Rondale Moore, not numbered, Rashad Bateman, and Patrick Jones. Yeah, I don't know what's up with these hybrids. Are these the blue sparkle? Is that a special hybrid parallel? Okay, 2020 Panini Prizm. You guys know the drill. You're looking for silvers and autos. We did not. We got a purple something. D.D. Westbrook, Derrick Henry, DJ Moore, and our insert is, it's a Raven. It is Lamar Jackson Fireworks Prizm. I don't know, is the fireworks set rare? I'm going to say it. I doubt it. That might be part of the base, actually, because it's number 6, so I don't know if it's part of the base set or it's part of the fireworks set, but it's a Prizm. Cool. And Jonathan Taylor. All right, so we didn't do that great. Pack value was not there. We did not make up for it in the cards themselves. We got one auto of Geno Atkins. Booyah. We got a couple of good rookies. We got the Zach Wilson Prizm draft and the Trey Lance Prizm draft. And then I also got a Mac Jones, right? Where was the Mac Jones? Yeah, Mac Jones out of Legacy. Then we got the Trevor Lawrence out of Score. So we pretty much hit the highlights on the quarterback class. And then we got the Lamar Jackson Fireworks. Purple sparkle, or I can't tell if that's just a white sparkle. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. As always, thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe. Please have a great day. For now, I'm out. Peace.